Alright guys, so there was an alleged assassination attempt on the life of the former governor of Anambra State, the person of Mr. Peter Obi, who was also an ex-presidential candidate under the umbrella of Labour Party during the 2023 election. And according to the report, they said that Peter Obi came to Benin, Edo State, where an unknown gunmen fired at a convoy. If you are new to my channel, kindly hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to join the family. Let's get right into the video.
The meeting at Chief John Odigie-Oyegun residence GRA Benin City proceeding peacefully when suddenly gunshots rang out, forcing attendees including Presidential Candidate of Labour Party Peter Obi to scramble for safety. The assailants fired sporadically at the premises, damaging vehicles parked outside and leaving bullet marks on the gate and perimeter fence. Earlier, there was also a reported invasion of the ADC State Secretariat on Ogbelaka Road, where party leaders had gathered for Mr. Akpata's procession. Several people were reportedly injured during the disturbances. In response, Peter Obi urged party supporters to remain calm and called on security agencies to conduct a thorough investigation into the attack.
We'll make a formal complaint, and I assure you this cannot be true at all. We have a country. Yes, and we are part of the country. Exactly. You know, we cannot have terrorism terrorizing the country and have officials in government terrorizing citizens. It's not acceptable. You see several cars were damaged and everything.
Similarly, the residence of one Mr. Patrick Omoyegi-Yamun, chairman of 10 Oedo ADC at number 31st Mobile Road, was also invaded, where his properties were destroyed.
The same thugs rush into my building, rush into it, and start beating everybody. Stab me, stab my daughter, beat up my wife, everybody, destroy all the chairs and tables.
So there has been a huge, outcry by some caring Nigerians that has come out to show solidarity to the ex-presidential, candidate. Also, calling out to the governor of Edo State to fish out those that is behind this attack. And Barrister Kenneth Okonkwo has also, come out to say that this was not just a coincidence, but rather it was a possible planned assassination attempt to take out the ex-presidential candidate, the person of Peter Obi.
Well, let me first of all say that I was in touch with His Excellency John Odigie-Oyegun, the former governor of Edo State. And he narrated to me what happened because I wanted to have a first-hand information as a lawyer. We'll call it direct evidence. And so it's no longer allegedly. It happened. This was an assassination attempt by people I can describe as either the governmental people or their agents. And why did I say so? Governor Ogbelaka recall.
That's the governor of Edo State.
The governor of Edo State. The figure challenged governor of Edo State. Recall that he once warned Peter Obi that he should not step into Edo State except he gets clearance from him and that his security will not be guaranteed. I remember I was in your studio to warn that this is a threat to the life of the opposition leaders. Today, where they wanted to welcome Olumide Akpata, the former president of MBA, because this is an attack on MBA.
That's the Nigerian Bar Association.
Nigerian Bar Association, right, into ADC. What they met was about convoy of 10 vehicles with one pilot vehicle controlling them. They went first into the venue where the event took place. And they had left there because they heard that people were coming to attack them. And they ran into Oyegun's house. To confirm their seriousness, they chased them. After shooting things in that venue, they chased them into Oyegun's house and blasted the gate and all the vehicles that were there. So this was an assassination attempt.
Right.
This is genocide against political opponents. You know, this
genocide might be an extreme word.
No! This government has started trying to do genocide against political parties. You must have heard when they said that it's like we are tilting towards one party state. And this was orchestrated by APC to ensure that there is no other party. That is what genocide means.
Yeah, but
having failed to genocide all the political parties, because ADC from the kingdom of grace just emerged, their only choice now is to wipe out the opposition leaders, and that is the next era they are going
now into. The question on everyone's mind is that could this be a coincidence, or was this actually a planned attack? Right? And another thing is, who are the people that is behind this attack? Now, don't forget that Barrister Kenneth Okoko made a statement saying that the governor of Edo State, the person of His Excellency Monday Okpevolo, made a statement some time ago saying that Peter Obi needs to take clearance from him before coming to Edo State, Benin City, for his safety. If not, his safety will not be guaranteed by him. And here is that video.
The man will say no gashishi. I am sending a direct message to him. There is a new sheriff in town. He cannot come to Edo without telling me, because his security will never be guaranteed. Whatever happens to him when he's in Edo State, he will take it. I am serious about it. He came the other day and donated 15 million. Somebody will say, no, Gashishi, why get 15 million to donate to people? By the time he left, there was crisis. 3 people died in Benin. So for that reason, tell Obi he should not come to Edo without telling me.
Now, first and foremost, when this video hits the internet, a lot of people were seeing it as a threat, right? A lot of people perceive it as a threat. But Peter Obi came out and said that he does not see this statement as a threat. And also, he stated that he received threats every day. But this particular one, he does not, perceive it as a threat. He said his aim there was to go there and contribute to their healthcare and also to their academic system.
No, there's no threat. All those things are, like I said, it doesn't make any meaning to me. You know how many times I'm threatening all over Nigeria? I receive threat every day, actually. The ones you're hearing is vocal. I receive threat every day, and I'm everywhere. I went to Benin to invest in a better life of the people of Edo State. Because if they have good nurses, good doctors, they will live a better life. What the governor should have done is to complement what I'm doing in his state. He should actually be sincerely grateful that I'm working with him. We should stop talking about politics and talking about stress and waste of time. What I want us to always be talking about, how do we build a better future for our society? Our society is not going to work by threatening people. Our society is going to work by investing in people.
Now, the governor of Edo State, the person of Monday Okpevolo, he came out again and said that the statement that he made was not actually a threat. It was just to pass a message to the person of Mr. Obi, but it was a pity that a lot of people see it as a threat.
Well, because of the rain, I'm not going to talk much. Even when they said I don't talk, just one word, one sentence, everybody was crying. I simply said, it's an advice. Don't come to Edo without telling me. Was I chewing hot yam? Do I need 1 + 3 to make my sentence?
No!
Do I need to read encyclopedias for people to understand what I'm saying?
No! Now governor when they walk,
My job.
to follow.
My job is not only to work for Edo people. My job is to save the life of every Edo citizen and visitors coming into Edo. If telling him to notify me as the chief security officer of this state is a crime, so be it. I have no regret about it. I repeat it, before you come into Edo State, notify me. It's not a threat.
Now, my question is, was the attack on Peter Obi's, convoys in Benin City, Edo State, do you think it was a calculated, attack, or do you think it was a coincidence, right? But personally, this is politics, and politics is not a game for children. All that I can say is everyone should be safe out there, prepare for 2027 election, because as it is now, 2027 election is really going to be hot and the competition is going to be massive. And one thing that I'm saying is that there is a tendency that Peter Obi will emerge as the possible, winner for this election, because the nation is solidly behind that man, in the sense that he has the vision, he has the ambition, and he has the strategy. Though a lot of people are saying that the election will not be free and fair, so as to be able to maybe to kick him out, but I still believe that if Nigerians should stand up and say that it is Peter Obi they want, or any other candidates, I believe that whoever the nation is clamoring for is going to come out as the winner. And also, I want you guys, to know that I'm not trying to, to push out anybody out there, but rather, I want you guys to vote wisely. So guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. I'll see you guys in my next video. And also, do you think that this was a coincidence or a calculated attempt on Peter Obi's life? I'll see you guys in my next video.